Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to see the next example number 2, which is sewage water treatment plant. Fine. So for this, I don't have reference diagram for that. I'll just tell the process. According to that, we will select the components and we are going to design it. Fine. So when it comes to sewage water treatment plant, there are three steps. One is like primary, secondary, and tertiary. Okay, or you can take it as preliminary, primary, and secondary. So we need to collect a tank. We need to have a sewage collecting tank. Fine. So from that we are going to screen that. Okay, the second thing is screening. Then we need to do the segment. Then we need to send that to the segmentation tank. So in the segmentation tank, so all the particles will get segment and the remaining will be pumped to the chlorine tank. Fine. So the chlorine tank and the oxidation tank or the biological process. So that was the third one. After that, after the chlorine tank, we can get the pure water. Okay, this is a simple sewage water treatment. Fine. So you can see some difference in the sewage water treatment in the exact plan, but this is the simple one for the example I have taken. Got it? So let's see how to do that. So initially I'm going to have one small control panel for start and stop. So for that I'm just going for the wizard and I'm selecting the buttons. So what I'm going to do means, let's take one start and stop push button. So instead of taking in a wizard, let's go to the symbol factory itself. Let's take one start and stop push button. Fine. Yeah. So let's go for this for start, right? Keep it here and repeat the last object and go for stop. Got it, guys? So I'm going to reduce the size, right? So just reduce it to minimum. So put it here. Right? And take a text START for start, and we are having stop over here. Right, so see here I'm going to just design it. Okay, after that when you are connecting to the PLC or when you are giving the tags, you need to break the symbol factory symbols and you need to do that. Fine. So that part and all is different, guys. Don't confuse with that. Make this to back side. That's it. Fine. This is a small control panel. And let's start with the storage tank. Fine. So let's go for the symbol factory. Go for it. Go for tank option. So what are the tanks we want? Let's take now itself. Tank. Yes, here it is. Which one we can take it for? First we'll check out for the storage tank. You can take anything, okay, no issues. You can take this one. You can take normal tank like this also you can take. And just check. We'll check all the tank. Then we will choose one. Is a kind of tank support is there. So let's take one tank support first. Keep it. Let it be there. Then we will arrange. Now choose one tank. Or you can take this. Oh, this is a kind of reactor. Okay. Let's take this. since we are having more options, it's bit, choices are more, no, so selection is also taking some time. Okay, let's go with the normal tank, no issues. Let's keep it here. Keep it here. Yeah. Let it be. Done. Right. Then we need to have one more tank, which is a segmentation tank, right? Go for it. Take a tank like this and keep it here. If you want, you can keep stand for all, right? It will be like this. Then we have a chlorine tank. I'm going again to the symbol factory. Come on, it got stuck. Yeah, let's take, it's a chlorine tank. Keep it like this. Then the last tank is where the purified water is going to place. Fine, let's take that also. Let's take this. Yeah, let's take with the stand. Kind of this, right? Yeah, keep it this side. Now we need to start connecting all the process. Fine, right? Got it? Now we are going to start the process from here, this side. Fine. Now take a connection, right? So we will be, this water is collected from somewhere, so just give the reference, like a pipe. You can put it over here, so it is collecting all the sewage, tank over here, water over here, right? After that, from this tank to segmentation tank, we need to have a pump over here. Okay, so what is the working of pump? Pump will be pumping the sewage water from this place to screening part. We need to have one screening also here. So let's go for kind of screening option. If it is there, let's take that. Let's go for the chemical industry. Yeah, let's check out for some screening. Yeah, if you couldn't able to get the proper component, you can take one rectangle and you can name that, right? So let's check out in some other place. Process cooling. Let's check out here. Okay, it's okay, fine. Let's take some component for the screening process. Okay, And last time we'll check. We'll take the pump first. We'll take a appropriate pump for that. Let's take this. We'll take this. We'll keep it here. Hold on, it's loading. Reduce the size. Keep it here. One last time I'll check for that. Okay, I'll take one box and I'll put it here for screening. So it will be like a a rectangle box with some partitions over it. Fine. So let it be like this. Let the box be like this. You need to pick and place that box correctly over here after the pump and before the segmentation tank. Got it? That was the one pending work. Now you just search for that. Okay. So now after this we need to have a before this screening, we should have one valve over there. Let's take a valve. So the screening part will be exactly looks like our controller, like a rectangle box with huge segmentations. Let's check for the valve. It's okay. Valves. Let's go for let's take this. Reduce the size. Keep it here. Like this. Connect like this, and or you can connect like this, and nearer to that your pump. That's it. Fine. Now from screening to segmentation tank we need to have a pipe. Fine. So you can take a pipe option. You can take a pipe. Let's go for miscellaneous pipe. You can take this. Just take this first. Connect. Take a vertical, and vertical we have taken. Let's take a horizontal also. Just put it over here, reduce the size. That should be exactly matching the vertical one. Or better, instead of taking this separately, you can take this one. Yeah, like this. Okay. Connect here. Right? If you want, just reduce the size. Put it here exactly. Then after that, if you want, you just connect this. That's it. Just keep the tank here. Make that to front. Keep this bit aside. Got it? So this is done. Let's make this to front. Yeah. And I think we need to keep it exactly like the previous one. I mean this pipe, right? This is the better option, I think. Yeah. Got it? Now from this also we need to connect a pipe to our segmentation tank. So let's take the corresponding one. Let's keep this also. Right? So segmentation tank is there. So inside segmentation we need to have a this pipe is coming inside, so this one should have some support over there. So you can take a stand like this. So just copy and paste it, or you can take some other stand. Another stand was there, right? You can take that also, fine. Right? So after this we are going to do the same pipe and one pump to the chlorine tank. Fine, we need to have a one pump and one valve to the chlorine tank. So I'm going to copy this and paste it over here, right? And yeah, I think we can copy these both. Copy, paste, right? So keep like this and keep this one here. And after this, from that we are going to have a one more valve. So take this, copy, paste, keep it. You can choose the keyboard options to move. Yeah, right. And we are going to connect one valve. So take a same valve so that the size will not be the issue. It will be looks like same in all the place. Yeah, that's it, right? And we are going to have one more connection valve like this to get into the chlorine tank. So let's take copy of this and copy of this. I think we need a bit reduce it. Yeah, paste it here. Just, yeah, just arrange it according to that. And here comes our chlorine tank. Fine, this is the chlorine. And for chlorine we are having a oxidation tank aside, kind of oxidation tank. So let's take one more normal simple tank. Where is the tank option? Yes, here it is. Let's take a kind of tank like this, and this gonna be the oxidation tank. So let's connect that oxidation tank and chlorine tank. You can take a pipe from here also. Just take one open end, make a smaller size, make it bit smaller and keep it over here. Make it bit smaller. Yeah, exactly like this. Keep it aside. Yeah, now we need to connect this one to our chlorine tank with one valve. Like this. Then we need to have one valve. So let's take one kind of hand valve with one side that handle. Okay, so go for it. Where it is, which one we can take. Kind of this. Make it small. I'm just using the up arrow. Take one more copy of this. Make this to front. Yeah. Bring to front. That's it. Fine. So this chlorine tank should have a kind of reaction over there. That biological process will be happening in the chlorine tank. So then again same pipe, pump and pipe to the purified tank. So I think we need to go for the same setup. Just make this to front. So let's copy the same thing, whatever you are having here. Everything we need to copy exactly. So just select. Yeah, you can select the components. Just go for the grid. I couldn't able to select. Okay, let it be. I'll just copy each one by one. Then this one, keep it here. Then again, let's arrange it later. And again this one, at last this, right? Let's arrange it now. Make it up. That's it. Keep it aside. Make this too bit small. We need to reduce the length. After that we need to connect like this, or else you can delete this. You can directly connect this one, right? You can make this a bit up. So this is the last one, last process. Fine. So after that, then outlet will be there. That is different. So let's go for that option also. Let's go for the outlet. Maybe here you will be having some valve. Here also you can have one valve, right? So this is the main parts and all is done. So remaining we need to name it, and we need to have a fan in segmentation in this chlorine tank. So let's check out for that where it is. I think we will not have a fan option. It will be kind of motor. No, it will not be here. Kind of blower we can check, I think. Yeah, here it is. Can you see here? This one. Let's take this. Keep it here. Just keep it here. That's it. Fine. So see, the components will get changed. This is a simple sewage water treatment plant. So the components will change. Please note that. According to the PNID diagram, whatever you are referring, please draw. Please take the components according to that. This is just an example. Fine. So if you want, you can have a high level sensor, low level sensor in all the tanks. Okay, because this tank will start processing or will start pumping once it is reached the high level sensor. That and all you can take according to the requirement. Now I am going to write the components, the tank name and all. Okay, storage tank. Fine. And this gonna be the screening, NING. Okay, the next is a pump, and that is gonna valve 1 pump, right? So the next one is valve 1, V1. What happened? Just type VAL V1. Just type here as sedimentation tank, right? And another pump over here, and this is gonna be the valve 2. just type pump, pump, valve 3, right? Yeah, this is oxidation tank, and this is chlorine tank. You can arrange it according to the requirement, and purified water tank. Right? And if you want, you can write this is the preliminary process, this is the secondary process, this is the tertiary process. Like that you can give the reference also. Got it? So if we have created this SCADA, right? So once you are done with the program, you can give the animation properties like that, filling and all we have seen, right? Horizontal, vertical filling, horizontal filling, like that you can give that to tank. This pipe, this pump will be blinking, or it will be changing the color, it will be changing the color, see, just break it first. We need to give a tag for this, okay, when you will be this fill color, right? So you can give, if 0 means it will be in a red color, or else when it goes to on, it will be in some other color. Like that you can give the reference. So now I cannot give any tag, right? So like that you can give animation properties to all the tanks, all the pipe, pump, even this start and stop switch, for everything you can give. Got it? So this is a simple example we have seen. So just practice this in the software, and also just try to customize this example. You can add so more components, you can add more details to this, and like that you can give, if you want to know the tank level, you can give this, you can give one small box, and you can give what is the tank level over here now. Like that you can see, by going to this you can give the analog value, right? So like that you can customize your application. Fine. So yes, so this is a simple example I have taken. So just practice this in the software and just try to customize it. Got it, guys? So I'll meet you in the next session with another topic. Fine. Yeah, bye.